Hello folks and welcome back. In the previous episode we were playing with our Nymph Necromancer character and we were relying mostly on our summons. We have gone into a very large deck and so it's time to thin the herd and focus on the stuff that we did like the most, like Mortify for example. Skeletal Warrior. Can add one Unbind, Stable Mutations. Affliction. Okay, let's add Unwind and one ready your bow and check for Doom. Weaken Doom, Festering, Mutate to Plague. Doom Cripple, Destroy Non-Undead. Mutate to Contagion. No, but I think I will be adding these Necrotic Bolts. And also for skeletons. Okay, so on the Nymph side we have just Unwind and Ready Your Bow. And we have mostly otherwise summons. Focusing more on the Doom template. And let's see if we can get anything to boost further our summon limit. Not at the moment. What about our power? We can get Adept Summoner and we can get Shepherd of the Damned and Flesh Grafting. I will start with Flesh Grafting. Now let's increase a bit our agility. And check our equipment. We have this reinforced leaf vest, which can evolve to quite interesting card, but at a cost. Well, actually, instead of -1, we'll go to -2 here, so not much of a difference, but we no longer have a Hex Ward. But this energy healing would be very useful, I think. Okay. Doom, draw. We can't do anything much here. We can't discard them either, so end turn. Let's play Exhume, Reanimate, Exhume, Reanimate, Doom. So it will echo only on one of them, this one, so I will attack to the weakest enemy with this one, and the other we can sacrifice. Okay, that wasn't very nice at all. So let's use Mortify. We are envenomed, we will lose 3 hit points, so we won't die. If the enemy has healing counters, then they will bleed, and we will draw a card, and they also get Festering. 8 intense damage and a venom counter. Let's add this to our stats to continue. Let's play a skeleton. 16 to 32. Drain soul. Doom gets vulnerable. Let's draw a holy water and this. Okay, so 6 intense damage here because they have Doom. And thankfully we will reach the town. We can also trigger a town event here. Okay, let's sell this stuff. We can rent an inner room that will bring our life back up. Maybe buy bandits. We don't have much resources. It's not like we can afford anything interesting, so let's leave. We'll be going to a new town node. To inventory. We can sell this one. We can also sell this commodity. We will keep the ring, just in case. So I don't think we can afford anything here. Maybe buy one of these. and this is quite useful. Okay, lift up. Skeleton, we can safely play Desecrate. I will Mortify. Oh, that's nice. So if you missed the previous video and wonder why Mortify deals this much damage, it's because we are playing a Contagion that gets a synergy Pride, and in the process we end up with a nice Empower boost. So as you can see, Pride triggers several times and deals plenty of damage. Okay. Let's use Doom.
No one shall escape my arrow.
It wasn't much. Study the Grimoire. We can add one more Mortify to our deck. Always welcome. It's an amazing card, Mortify, and very useful. All you have to do is unsummon an ally and watch the enemies suffer from their pride. Codex Botanicum. These are pretty nice. Even if you don't use them, they can unravel for action points. So you pay 3, but you restore 2 of them if you let these herbal infusions unravel. But let's add it to inventory. I won't use any of this at this point. Maybe if we get to a new town, we can sell some of this stuff. First mate Matthew. First Matthew is a lycanthrope. Nice. And he is weak to silver. Nice. F. So let's drop him a bomb. That was not bad. Can also use Axiom. Let's apply vulnerable here. Draw and wind. We got a level. We also killed Matthew. Okay, so what we got? Dark Gift and Impending Doom. Impending Doom. If the enemy has 5 Doom counters, we drain 5, we also drain 2, and we drain soul. So it's a nice cheap healing spell. And on draw you craft Doom, so you can replace Dooms with Impending Doom cards, and in a price of 1 you draw 2. But it depends in which order you will draw them. So for example, imagine that you draw Impending Doom first. This means you have 2 cards now in hand, and you will draw up to your hand size. But if you draw up to hand size -1 and that is Impending Doom, you fill your hand and then you draw an additional card. So it's a matter of luck when you get to draw it, but can fill 2 roles in your deck. And reactivate ally is always useful, especially since we also give them some power. Maybe we can drop 1 Axiom and 1 Doom and test the new cards we got. Anything new? Okay. So this is our deck now. And we are in the final stage. We have a new perk to get. We can get Intellectual. This will boost our intellect to 18. Let's check if we have anything else that gives intellect. Let's try intellect. Case sensitive. And yes, we have dark magic training. So hand size at 6. Still have 100 points for Shepherd of the Damned. Okay, now this will increase our synergy power, and it will also gives us more cards when we reanimates when we play Axiom. Okay, Mortify. Mortify can clean the table if the enemies are weak enough to be affected by the Pride effect. Here, for example, we wouldn't be able to mortify these enemies because our Mortify could affect enemies up to 17, I think, or 18. So let's find the toughest guy in the game and punch him in the face. The skeleton. The second toughest guy. let's not risk. Unwind.
No one shall escape my errand.
Shot 3 arrows. Unwind. Stable mutation. Let's refill our water skin, gain a few action points, and mortify. So for example here mortify won't affect this guy and this lady here, but if they are weakened it will. Okay, so mortify. We are playing a contagion, which will multicast 3, because multicast 3 will affect 3 enemies, and weaken them by 2 points. So probably these 3 will be affected because she will be weakened and within the pride range, but not him. So let's make sure that he's also weakened. He's immune to this effect. Okay, so he will survive. It's okay. As you can see, he only took damage from the damage effect. Our pride was 21. 19, 21 because of the empower effect. And we end up with an empower of 4. And if for example I was to use mortify again, this time I would affect him. But I don't think that's necessary, because we can just kill him with our allies. To inventory, add to inventory. So again, mortify can easily clean this table. Very nice. Stuffs. Continue. Exhume. So as you can see now, Exhume reanimates, creates 2 reanimate cards. Of course we have to pay for them, and only one will get the synergy power. So Exhume. Great. And we have this card and we have this card, so let's do this one. We can reactivate this one. Reactivate. So now our equipment, no, he died from the aura of darkness. It wasn't equipment that killed him. Let's use this unstable mutation. This will be useful. Wyverns, awesome. So let's see what we can do here. So we need to be able to kill at least one and mortify it. This filter might be useful. So apply vulnerable. Doom. If it's doomed, then apply vulnerable. Won't be able to mortify them though. But at least we can get an ally. And we can doom this one as well. Okay, so Envenom. 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 Mortify. So there goes the wyverns, and we can take our venom with grace. So we took 12 envenom damage, 12 venom damage. Let's draw this to our hand. Start with the toughest guy and punch him in the face. If he has Doom, he gets vulnerable. If he has Doom, we draw a card. If he has Doom 5, we craft this card here. So, Doom 6. We also got a nice Empower. Can draw this. This is 9 damage, so we need more. That will work too. Okay, so we have a flank and we have an attack. Let's draw. He has counter attack, so our best bet is to attack with our allies. Unwind. Doom. Unwind.
No one shall escape my error.
Reaction. It's a reaction. So let's attack. Okay, we are doing decently. We are almost at the boss. And we have this we can't use, it needs to expend judgment. This is nice, but at the cost of 5 We are still not very good with action points. Anyway, let's grab the axe and the armor, and if we ever play with this character again, no need to draw this in hand. I can draw this in hand though. Set up camp and rest. Okay, so let's create some allies. We'll try to keep this for the boss. We have 6 dooms, so we will craft the inline force.
Level up.
We got a level. We can weaken this one, reactivate. And we got the undead horrors, nice. They have Torpify. Nice, let's add these guys to our deck. And just end my turn. Now we have to mortify. I'll have to use this. Okay, and we're going to the boss with 2 mortify. That's 3. That sounds pretty awesome. Okay, let's eventually we will be able to affect Jaina. Let's bring one of these guys down and play. Mortify. We are at Empower 6. This is level 13. Our potential is 14. So we can use this empowerment further, but let's do this. This would keep us safe. So empower 5, Pride 22. Still not enough to damage here, but she's undead, she's wicked, she's vampire, and defense is doomed. Let's use Unwind. We already have Fatigue.
No one shall escape my arrow.
Okay, let's use Mortify. We'll just get 2 empower this time, not so impressive. Consume. We're fatigued. Once more. Intense.
Oh no!
We can draw this now, and this just in case.
No one shall escape my arrow.
Let's use this. This won't work. And looks like we won't be able to defeat here. So let's use how much does this cost? One. $46. $42. Nope. It's okay. It was a good run. Not sure if we could have played this better, probably. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this run, and I will be seeing you in the next time. Have a good night. Bye bye.